If you find yourself feeling sleepy or getting distracted while reading, this video is for you. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Angela and I am a student, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you 4 tips and tricks that has helped me from someone who used to struggle to read for 30 minutes to someone who cannot read for 4 hours. So if you are interested, keep watching. Now, the first tip is to stop trying to read for 30 minutes. Now, you might be asking, what do you mean? I should stop trying to read for these longer hours? Yes, for me, 30 minutes was kind of my reading schedule. I schedule it on my alarm 30 minutes, and my brain kind of got used to the whole 30 minutes process. And whenever I'm about to read for 30 minutes, my brain dreaded the process. Like, it dreaded the process that when I start reading for 30 minutes, it feels like hell, that I cannot wait to get out. And even before the 30 minutes elapse, I'm already tired. I'm already losing focus. So what did I do? I stopped trying to read for 30 minutes and I took it to 10 minutes. And you might be saying, 10 minutes, is it not too small? Yes, it's small. It's so small that my brain does not have to process anything or find it hard. So I did it for 30 minutes and my brain was so comfortable. In 30 minutes, I did it for 10 minutes rather, and my brain was just so comfortable in assimilating 10 minutes. And from 10 minutes I shifted to 20, from 20 to 30, from 30 to 45, from 45 to 1 hour. So you can try this. If you have been reading for 3 hours, 4 hours, 7 hours straight, and you are feeling sleepy whenever you are reading, or you find yourself getting distracted easily, then I'm telling you this: stop trying to read for that long and just reduce it. Reduce it, set your alarm and see how it goes for you. If you are still getting distracted, reduce it. But if you see that your focus is still on a maximum, then increase it. And for those people who keep reading but not assimilating a lot from what they've read, this lead me to my second tip. Know your assimilation point. Now, you might be asking, what do you mean know your assimilation point? Okay, everyone has these points where they read and they've been able to assimilate, but the brain is no longer assimilating as fast as it used to. So for me, I was reading, right? I've learned how to read for hours. But right now, I was having a problem. The problem is I'll read for hours and I'll not be able to recall all the things that I've read. Even if not all, at least 70%, I'll not be able to recall 70%. And that was a problem for me. So what I did is I reduced my reading timing. I reduced it to 30 minutes. When I reduced it to 30 minutes, I discovered that, oh, in 30 minutes time, I'm able to recall 70% of the things that I've read. And from there, I increased it to 45 minutes. I saw that in 45 minutes time, I was able to recall 70% of what I've read. I increased it to 1 hour. And that's where I saw that 1 hour was my maximum point. And now you might be asking, how do you read for 4 hours if your assimilation point is 1 hour maximum? Okay, this is the thing. My assimilation point is 1 hour, 45 minutes to 1 hour range, right? Now what I do is I read for 1 hour and take a 10 minutes or 15 minutes break and then come back to reading. This has really helped a lot. Like, guys, you need to try this. If you are always reading and reading for longer hours and you see that you cannot remember the things you've read, like, it's really really frustrating. So you just need to try this and let me know how it goes for you. Now, for those people who keep sleeping or feeling dizzy while reading, it's so annoying that you want to read, but whenever you carry the book, it's just as if that's when the spirit of sleep will attack you. This third trick is for you. So now this might sound very easy. It might sound very simple to a lot of people, but I'm telling you, if you can do this and do it well, you will not feel sleepy whenever you are reading. Now the third tip is for you to sleep well. I know a lot of people might be asking, I am a student, you're asking me to sleep well. Yes, most of the time, what student does is the time they press their phone, if they can actually plan the way they are planning to read, if they can actually plan to sleep like that, then I'm telling you, they are going to have a good reading section. So, sleep well. For me, maximum, I sleep 6 to 7 hours if I can. That's what I do because I know I'm going to be reading. And I tell you, in those times, I slept very well. When I read, I do not find myself falling sleepy. But in those times that I do not sleep very well, I find myself dozing off as I'm reading. So you just need to try this. If you are planning on reading, having an effective reading for the day, then do well to sleep well. Plan your sleep just the way you are planning your reading. Plan your sleep that way. So, guys, this lead me to my fourth tip, the last one. Now, know why you are reading. Yeah. Guys, for the longest period of my academic journey, I read because a lot of people were reading 7 hours, 4 hours, and the rest. And me too, I want to also read for those longer period of time so that when people are talking, when they are speaking, oh, I read for 7 hours, I can read for 4 hours, I can still talk, you get. But that was not really a good reason, like to read, because it did not make reading enjoyable for me. It made me feel like reading was a punishment, you get. And if you hate reading, I guess it's because maybe you are trying to impress people out there that are reading for 7 hours. And you know the interesting part? 60% of people who read for 7 hours, 14 hours, if you ask them, they cannot remember 70% of the things that they've read. And me, I was like, I cannot continue like this saying I've read for 7 hours, yet ask me a question, I won't be able to tell you. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to read for a reason, you get. And what was that reason for me? That reason was because I knew only little and I wanted to know more. I'm this curious type. I want to know more. You get? And also, to be honest, I'm a student, right? I want to graduate with a first class degree. So, those are some of the reasons why I read. And these reasons make me find reading enjoyable instead of treating it as a punishment. Because when you treat reading as a punishment, what your brain does is when your brain sees something as a punishment, your brain is not going to comply with you in that punishment. Your brain is only going to try and reject the punishment. So you have to start treating reading as something you enjoy. And how do you treat reading as something you enjoy? Ensure that you know why you are reading. Wherever reason it is, just know the why, and you all see that your reading all go well. Now, to recap, the first thing you do is stop trying to read for a longer period of time. All you just need to do is to be consistent with it. If you are reading, you are just starting out reading, I will advise you start with 10 minutes. 10 minutes, you might see it as something that a time that is very small, but you all build as you grow. Now, the second thing you do is for you to know your assimilation point. When you know your assimilation point, you will be able to schedule your reading and take a break in between. And I tell you, you can read for 7 hours knowing your assimilation point. And now, the third thing is to plan your sleep. Yes, if you want to read very well, then sleep well. You all see that you will not doze off when you are reading. Now, the fourth thing to do is for you to know why you are reading. Yes, have a reason why you are reading, and that reason should be genuine. Don't read because people are reading for 1 hour, people are reading for 7 hours, and you want to be able to talk when they are talking, because not everybody who read for 7 hours can boldly tell you all that they've read, even if not all, 70% of the things that they've read. So you get right, and I think nothing, and I trust that that's not what you want. You don't want to be somebody who read for 7 hours and you barely remember the things that you've read, right? So guys, that is it for this video. I hope you do find this video helpful, and I would love to know in the comments, would you want me to do a video on how to read your book, like school book, academic book? Because there are other ways to go about reading academic books. If you want me to do a video on it or the best time to read, then kindly leave it in the comment section. And guys, I would love to know also, have you tried any of those reading habits, those reading tips and tricks? If you've tried it, let me know. How did it go for you? Did it work out well for you? If yes, kindly let me know. If no, kindly let me know also. So guys, do well to give this video a like, share it, subscribe if you've not yet subscribed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Till next time, bye.